This is Life Prepper here, World of Joan. Now this here is called the New York ironweed. Now there's about 500 species of this particular plant. The Indians used the leaves to make tea with, and what they did with that for was to for women who was in childbirth, to help with the pain, and to use as a blood tonic. Also they used the roots for ulcers and also for people who are hemorrhaging. So of course, like I say, the Native Americans had a wide use for plants, and they had a great knowledge of plants, and I respect their knowledge, because the American Indians and Native Americans respected the land. They did not harvest more than what they needed. So again, this here is in New York. Now how it got its name basically is this. William Vernon, V-E-R-S-O-N, I might mispronounce his last name, back between the 1600s and 1700s, he was a biologist, a botanist, and stuff. So he was going around the United States and everything. So it is believed the reason it got the name for the New York ironweed was because New York is where he first harvested the plants. You'll find them here in Ohio. This is considered like one of the main states. There is several varieties of them. There's 4 different varieties of the ironweed in Ohio, but the New York one is the most common you'll find. The prairie one and some of the others is you will not find as much of as you will this. Again, you can harvest the leaves, make your tea with it. It was used for childbearing, for pain. So if that was used for childbearing, for pain, then that means that chances are it's a good pain, it's a good tea for just overall pain. And again, like I said, you know, it was used as a blood tonic, and the roots, of course, was used by the Indians for people with ulcers and who was hemorrhaging. So, you know, everything's wonderful. I mean, nature has provided for us, but you've got to respect nature, and nature will try to respect you back. Unfortunately, we have forgotten our roots. We have forgotten so much. Now, again, I am not a doctor. I'm not a licensed herbalist. I'm just out here learning. And I don't use big fancy words to describe all this stuff here, because I want to explain things to you in a simple, down-to-earth basis. I was told about a site I was with, and I got away from the group because they said they wanted me to use these big $50 words, and I needed to have it backed up by books from the 1800s. What it was is because I do a lot of research, I find out about things that a lot of people don't even realize. And that's the fun part. Research, learn, study. Remember my challenge in one of my videos. Can you name 10 plants around your yard, in your area, that is edible or medical? So, you know, learning is wonderful. So again, the New York ironweed plant here in Ohio, there's 4 varieties here. There's around 500 of them worldwide. Again, the American Indians used the leaves to make tea for women who was in childbearing, to help with pain, and as a blood tonic, and they did use the roots to make for ulcers and for people who was hemorrhaging. So, another plant that a lot of people don't realize is just wonderful. And today I'm going to harvest some of these leaves, and I'm so excited. So, maybe I'll get lucky today and find me some bone set out here, because I'm hoping to harvest some more of that. So from the World of Joan, Life Prepper here. Be safe. Be happy. Bless you all.